It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. We'll never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Be only attack with your wings on the wind. All the things will be real.
What's up, guys? How's it going? I'm gonna try and put a video together. Been behind on my content. Things have been crazy weather-wise, work, just a bunch of excuses. So I would try and pump out a video, and the focus of this video is going to be we're just a few short weeks away from the 2019 Toy Fair convention in New York City. That's where a lot of big announcements are made and regarding the industry about what they plan on releasing in the calendar year 2019. So you'll see a lot of stuff that's going to be available for sale later. Normally summer moving forward. A lot of changes in licenses, like Hasbro is the owner of the Power Rangers brand now. They own the brand entirely, not just the rights to make toys. They own the rights to make television shows, cartoons, movies, all licensing. It's their brand. Hasbro brought it. And another major one in the collecting world is DC. This is their last year to do Mattel's last year to make DC action figures. Besides the Play School ones, they can still make those after this year. Spin Masters has the license. They don't anticipate Spin Masters having anything to show at Toy Fair yet because technically this year is still Mattel. So will they go out with a bang? Will they make more lines that are along what they did last year, like the Clayface Collect and Connect, and the Aquaman line was received pretty well for the most part. The articulation is getting there. It still doesn't match Marvel Legends, but it's better than it's been. The Lobo Wave, really don't know much about it, but I know it's pretty popular. So those are some of the major things. Me as a Black Series collector, I'm really, excited to see what the next wave of archive is going to be. I'd had my first encounter with them last week at my nearest Walmart in my town. I did see Bosk, and actually I saw a fellow hunter in my area. Her channel is called She Collects. She picked up I think IG-88 and Luke at the same Walmart. She lives in my town and she's a vlogger. Check her out. Tell her saNMan sent you. She's a very serious collector. She's got detolves with hot toys, and she's got SH figure arts. She loves Dragon Stars, Dragon Ball, SHF. She's a very serious collector. Her content's nice. Sam and I were watching some of her videos. She's very talented. Check her out. Give her a like and tell her, that my video sent you to her. Her content is dope. Anyway, moving right along. So yeah, the archive wave is here in this area. It's just, it seems like they didn't get a whole case or something. They only got one of each figure, and she grabbed IG-88 and Luke. Boba was either not there, but Bosk was still on the peg. He was the only one there. I didn't get him. There's a few Walmarts in my area. There's two in my direct vicinity. Both of them are out. IG-88 is my most wanted figure right now. That's available out now. So I think the new wave of Black Series is supposed to be hitting stores this month, if not by March. And that's the one where you're going to have Laura Dern's character from Last Jedi, that figure with the purple hair. You're going to have Dryden Voss, who is the villain of Solo. He's going to be in that wave. You're going to have the young Han Solo in the Minban outfit when he was in the Empire, before he joined up with Beckett's crew. So that wave's supposed to be hitting stores this spring, so that could be as early, I say in some areas, as this month. I wouldn't be surprised if those figures start turning up on the pegs. From that wave, the one I want the most is probably Dryden, because I love the Solo movie and I'm after all the Solo figs. I'm still after Val and Rio, but I have a majority of the Solo wave figs. You know, love those figures, love that movie. But I do want to talk about, we have a podcast coming up this week, the Tag Team Official Podcast episode, I believe it's episode 3. It'll be on the Tattoo Toy Hunters main channel, and the primary meat of what this podcast is going to be, we'll be discussing season 2 of the Punisher on Netflix. I just finished it recently. I know our homie Judson in Tag Team, he's already watched it to completion. Kevin, I believe, is halfway through. He's catching up now. He'll be on page by the time we do the podcast. So look forward to us discussing tearing down the entirety of season 2, discussing what we love, what we didn't love so much, and what was so amazing about this season, and why we want season 3 to happen, and why Disney, Netflix, and Marvel need to make it happen, because such an excellent show. So check that out. And I do want to shout out my homie Toy Dondi of Life Anime Gaming. He just celebrated a 4th anniversary, him and his wife. Congratulations, y'all. Nice little milestone, 4 years. He is trying to get to his benchmark of hitting 200 subs so he can give away this really sweet thermal Predator figure by NECA. It looks like an incredible action figure. I'm not a collector of NECA just because of money, because of finances reasons. They make really good toys. Their paint ends are solid. The accessories, overflowing with accessories. That looks like a really cool Predator. So help Donnie reach his goal of 200 subs so he can give it away. Somebody can win it. Check out the rest of the Tag Team Toy Collectors. There's always something going on in our group. Check us all out. They'll be in the link below. I know my homie Hot Cheeto Fingers, he is very close to the 600 sub milestone if he hasn't hit it already, and Venom Fang as well. So, but that's all I got. I wanted to talk about my thoughts on Toy Fair 2019. Thank you guys for watching, and bringing you more content as soon as I can. Okay, I'm gonna head to work. See y'all.
And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah. And it's ours for the taking, it's ours for the